What is the status of Todd and Julie Chrisley's retrial? Here's what their lawyer has to say. It's no secret that ex-reality TV stars Todd and Julie Chrisley were dissatisfied with the outcome of their financial-related court action last year. In the summer of 2022, they were found guilty of bank fraud and other felonies and sentenced to years in prison. The Chrisley Knows Best alums have since claimed that government errors, bias, and other factors harmed their legal procedures. With that, they attempted to appeal the case, and little has been spoken about it for some time. However, their new counsel revealed what's going on with their retry effort this week. The newest member of the Chrisleys' legal counsel is Jay Sargent, and, over the past several days, he's released several statements on his client's behalf. He specifically slammed the prison conditions Julie and Todd Chrisley are facing, as well as the latter's rejected home confinement petition. When it comes to the pair's appeal and how the process might progress, Sargent admitted that they don't know yet. He also mentioned that he and his team did our final filings last week. So the attorney, who sat down with people, seems to be indicating that he's done what he can at this point. With that, they'll have to wait for the court to handle the proceedings on its end. There are a few different ways in which the process can play out, and the white-collar crime specialist laid those out during his conversation with the Trade. The 11th Circuit Court of Appeals has the option of overturning the district court or remanding the case for hearings that should have been held but were not during the course of this trial. We argued vehemently that their constitutional rights had been violated and that they had not been given a fair hearing. Actually, everything is in black and white. Alex Little, another lawyer for the Chrisley family, stated months ago that he was optimistic about their chances of winning an appeal. He claimed that the case had been marred by serious and repeated errors. At the time, he made a particular accusation regarding the government lying to jurors about what taxes the couple paid. When Todd and Julie entered their prisons in January, Little reiterated his hope for a retrial. On that occasion, he asserted that the Georgia Department of Revenue initiated an unconstitutional search at the start of the case and referenced testimony from an IRS officer. After the verdict in the case was made, Todd Chrisley was sentenced to 12 years in prison and is serving that time in Pensacola, Florida's federal prison camp. Julie received 7 years and at present is incarcerated at Federal Medical Center Lexington, which is located in Kentucky. Before they reported to their respective facilities in January, they opened up about the situation on their podcast. Sources also provided details, saying that the Chrisleys felt they were targeted unfairly by the judge because of their celebrity status. Alleged details about their prison sentences have recently become major conversation points. Chase and Savannah Chrisley claimed their parents are being held in deplorable conditions and that Julie is being attacked by snakes. In addition, she claimed that her mother was treated worse than assistance dogs at her institution. The Federal Prison Bureau responded with a denial of the charges. The Chrisleys appear intent on constructing a successful appeal now more than ever. Whether or not it happens remains to be seen at this time. Nonetheless, Jay Sargent's recent comments indicate that they are doing everything necessary to enhance their case.